In other news, 2 teenagers are dead after a shooting in Vermilion County. Happened yesterday in Oakwood on Wayne Drive by Lee Street. 3 juveniles and 1 adult are facing charges. WCIA 3's Courtney Bunting joins us from the newsroom tonight. Courtney, that is a lot of young people involved in a shooting.
It absolutely is, Paul, and that's what makes this such a tough thing for people living in that area to process. It's also scary because this happened in the middle of a neighborhood on a Sunday afternoon.
I knew the direction this came from. I was like, that's a handgun and that's close.
And it's something Chris Oates never expected to witness right outside his Oakwood home.
I was taking the trash out and my fiance was at the door, and all of a sudden we heard 6 to 7 gunshots. I told her, get inside. I ran back inside and we saw a gold colored Impala fly around the corner. And I knew it was a dead end. I was like, well, they're not going anywhere. So I called 911.
Neighbors we talked to said the shooting happened outside a house on Wayne Drive. Then the Impala Oates saw made it to the end of this road. Someone threw a gun out the car into these woods and then headed to Highway 150. That's where witnesses saw Vermilion County Sheriff's deputies stop them. I
just feel grateful that I made the call when I did, or they probably wouldn't have got them where they did, because they were pretty close to the interstate when they got them, and if they'd hit the interstate, who knows where they'd be.
A 15 and a 19-year-old were killed.
Why? Why shoot somebody, especially that age? Because now both of them, their life is done.
Oates says he's worried about this happening in an area with a lot of people.
That could have hit any of the kids. We have elderly people around here checking their mail. Could have hit them. They're all trailers down here, so they're really thin walls, and they could have missed and hit anybody.
But he hopes this is the end of it.
For that to happen, it's like a shock, because it just does not happen here.
As Paul mentioned earlier, 3 juveniles and 1 adult were arrested for that deadly shooting. We are, though, still waiting to get more information about the victims and their names from the coroner's office. Live in the newsroom, Courtney Bunting, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
It's just a terrible situation. Let us know if you get more information. Courtney, thanks. Now, we did reach out to Oakwood's mayor. He said the loss of the 2 teenagers is tragic and that it's heart-wrenching to hear what happened. But he did thank the Vermilion County Sheriff's Office for all their help with this investigation.